What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby. By the dip. All right, guys. In today's video, we're going to talk about metamaterials mainly, and the main thing I'm going to focus on in this video is the outstanding shares. We touched base in yesterday's video about how that number has increased, and I just want to show you what it is, and then we're going to go over all those details. I believe it's very bullish. It's a good reason why there's the share dilution. So just want to put that out there. There's always good reasons of why a company would do a little dilution of shares, and I approve of this reasoning. So hope you're all ready for today's video. If you are, make sure you smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. It helps out that algorithm. Man, I hope the market doesn't suck today. All right, guys, we're on the premium FinTel, and in yesterday's video, I was showing you that the outstanding shares has changed. And this is brought to us by Capital IQ. And it says here the total shares outstanding, 294,490,216 shares. Now, I did a video a while back here. We did one on March the 5th, roughly, because I had this spreadsheet saved, luckily. And I updated the spreadsheet a little bit to give you more of what has been going on so you can understand. So, back on March the 2nd, the total outstanding shares of metamaterials, 281 million. That was the total out share standing for a long period of time. And then I noticed on March the 5th, the total outstanding shares increased to 284.5 million. I'm like, whoa, why did we increase 3.3 million shares, as you see down here in this line? The total shares, which was dilution. Come to find out, that dilution was from hiring all these high net worth individuals, and they give them warrants and stock options, and that was them exercising those warrants and stock options. So that's where the 3.3 million shares come in at. As we hire these very qualified PhDs that we covered in yesterday's video, I want to say over like 30% of Meta's employees have PhDs. So they are going after very highly qualified, intelligent individuals. So I noticed in yesterday's video here, April 10th, we're here on this line, guys. The total shares outstanding increased again, and it went up to 294,490,216 shares. And I'm like, whoa, that is a big increase. Where did this, as you see down here, 9.9 million share increase. Where did this come from? I'm like, oh my God, that's right. It was the acquisition for Plasma app. So if we go back here, you can see this article right here, transaction summary, and Meta acquired 100% of the shares of Plasma app in exchange for Meta common shares, total value of $20 million, priced at $1.86 based on the VWAP for the 10 trading days of March 31st, 2022. The transaction closed on April 1st. So there's the details of it, guys, and it just took a while for it to hit here on FinTel before they got it officially updated there by Capital IQ. And I got the spreadsheet update. So anytime we see a update come of shares changing and increasing or decreasing, I will update this spreadsheet and keep you all up to date. If you want, I'm going to deactivate the camera real quick. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, just so you have it for like your personal record, it'd be a great time to take that screenshot. And, so you know exactly the reasoning of the share increases and why they are. You have to be okay with a growth company like metamaterials wanting to grow the company, acquire other companies, and that will require some dilution to do that. And like I said, I'm okay with dilution if it's for acquiring other companies, if it's for hiring high net worth, high qualified, high intelligent individuals. I'm totally okay with that. So in my opinion, I'm okay with the dilution. It is what it is. I mean, it's going to benefit us more in the long run than here in the short term. So now, guys, let's go actually take a look at the premium FinTel short information and see what we are looking at here. So there you can see it. We're going to keep an eye on that. If that changes from 294 million, 294.4 million, I will update this spreadsheet and keep you all up to date. So let's go here to the short interest. Short squeeze score is at 88.77, ranked 136 out of 5,500 stocks. Short shares that are available is basically nothing. We're sitting at 1,000 shares. They did everything they could today to short the heck out of this. And next slide down here is going to show you what I mean. Because the short bar fee went up, guys. It's now over 8%. It was 6.31%. Now we're over 8%. So they were trying to short us down to the ground today. Fender short volume ratio, 59.20. And let me refresh here and see if we get, no, we don't have the aggregate yet. That's not up to date. But there you can see, they shorted us pretty heavy today. Let's take a look here at metamaterials themselves. We opened at $1.47 and we stayed at $1.47. So we're getting down towards the all-time low, guys. We're just a few cents away from all-time lows here on metamaterials. As you see down here in the 52-week range, $1.38 is the low, and we're setting at $1.47. Now, there is a lot of this market stuff going on about over there in China with this recession, huge inflation. It's going to be rough, man. The market can be very unpredictable right now, and in that time is when I just say, just hold it. Just hold it, man, because in this market, we love to buy the dip, don't get me wrong, but as we learned since about October and November through present day, when you buy the dip, it can keep dipping. You don't know when that dip is going to be officially at the bottom of the dip. You know, we think it can go down 5-10%, so we better scoop some up. Well, next thing you know, we're down almost 60-80%. So you got to be very careful of when we're buying the dip, because we don't know. If we break through this low with $1.38, who knows where we will go, man? We do not know. You can see they still got the 1-year target estimate at a $5.05 price target. So if you're buying here at $1.47 and then we do hit the $5 price target, you're talking over 200% gain, guys. That's looking pretty good. So here we can see, though, the average volume. We are lagging on the volume. And I think the whole market is actually lagging on volume unless you're one of those very hype momentum stocks. And right now, metamaterials does not have the hype or momentum, unfortunately. I believe for that to kick off for us, it's going to need some huge PR or that dividend. I think for me, it's going to be the dividend that's going to do it, because even the acquisition really didn't even have much to play. It just gets washed under the rug, and you can see we're back down here low. Average volume, 5.7 million, and we only traded 3.4 million. Now, we're going to take a look at MMTLP. We will pull up the oil price as well and see what that's looking like. MMTLP finishing at $1.13, and as you know from yesterday's video, you can no longer buy on Fidelity, but you can sell. I think if you call that number, you might be able to speak to a specialist that can execute the trade for you. I guess they can waive the fee. I guess it'd be up to their discretion. I had not bought by calling in, but I know Fidelity. I've done that before with exercising options. MM81 options, you can exercise those options. That was from back in the day, and you'd be able to get your, Torchlight preferred shares, MMTLP, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same thing. So anyway, I mean, average volume 647,000. We traded 316,000. So I think that's pretty good, considering that you cannot currently buy on Fidelity unless you physically call in and get a specialist to help you execute the order. So we will see. If it keeps going down closer to $1, I'm gonna have to call Fidelity and say, hey, look, I need to scoop up some shares, help your boy out. So, all right, guys, let's go take a look at the oil prices real quick. On oilprice.com, you can see WTI crude is down to 95.55 and Brent crude is at 99.65. So oil is down right now. We will see if oil will come back up over $100, which I really don't kind of want it to, because I kind of been enjoying. We actually had gas prices come down in my town a little bit, so I'll take the happiness of some gas prices coming down. And I want to end the video with saying thank you guys for all your support. We're over 26,000 subscribers. Thank you all very much. We've been gaining subscribers very nicely here on the channel. If you want to consider joining the channel membership, click the blue join button. You may see the little money icon down the bottom right of your screen. You click that. You can click here and join for as little as $2.99 a month for the bronze. And you can also check out the silver and gold tier for extra perks and benefits of the channel. You get your loyalty badges, you get your custom emojis, and you get replies, priority replies during videos, live streams, and all that. And you also get my buy and sell alerts that I put here in the community tab. We got a lot of posts down in here. And it's a great learning experience. People can communicate with each other through the chat there. We will be getting a Discord down the road as well as we keep gaining members. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that thumbs up and leave a comment down below, because you know it helps out my algorithm. And and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.